Hey guys, Tiffy, you're back in the video, and as you can see, we are not in the field. We're back at the desk. I've made a video like this before. You guys know what's going on. But yeah, it's basically just a normal field video, but we're just gonna talk. You're gonna learn a lot this video. So maybe take some notes, chill, grab a drink, relax, grab a notebook, because you're gonna learn a lot, and this is very important. Let's get right into it. So, by the way, it's like 2 a.m. right now, so if I seem a little tired, I'm sorry. I was writing. I was thinking. I was writing. So tomorrow's Monday, so I was writing my goals and stuff down, like checklist, and I was like, this is so important. And I want to share it to you guys. So you guys may know that goals are important to have. If you really want to achieve something, grow a business, have a YouTube channel, you need goals that you want to hit. You need that drive to get that place and things you want to do. You need that drive to do that, right? We understand that. We're not dumb here. But how do we raise that drive to do it? Because you can say, oh, I want this, I want that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then not have the drive to do it. And the one thing that has driven me to achieve all my goals that I've wanted so far is setting up an award system with it. Sorry, my desk in the basement, so you're going to hear a lot of this water stuff. I'm so sorry. But the one thing that's helped me achieve all my goals is setting a award system. And my brother actually taught me this. We were driving back from the gym, and you're kind of just talking like brothers do. Kind of on a serious topic about goals and things I want to reach. And he was like, trust me, set an award for it or you're not going to want to do it. I'm like, no, I have so much drive in me. I'll be able to do it. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm different up here. He was like, no, trust me, you're not going to do it. Set an award. This is a very hard task. It takes a lot of discipline. You're going to want to set an award so you can drive to do it. And my naive ass at the time was like, what is this kid talking about? Do you know who I am? By the way, I just hit a PR at the gym that day. I was a bit overconfident as shit. My itches so much. And I was like, I didn't set the award system. And I went back home. And the next day, I went to go do that task. And that task was reading this book, by the way. I hate reading. That's why it's a little hard reading this book. And then I sat with it. I read one page and I was like, I don't want to do this. This is boring. I like this ain't nothing. And then he asked me at the end of the day, yo, how was the book? How much did you read? I was like, I read like one page. He was like, why? And I said, I just didn't feel like doing it. I don't feel like I'm getting anything from it. He was like, see, this is why I told you to set an award system. So now if you read that chapter you wanted to read, you can give yourself something and you can work towards it. So now you're learning and you're getting something out of it. It pushes your brain past failure and it pushes past that boredom. It pushes past everything. And that's when it was like, maybe I should try this. So I did. I tried it. And it worked tremendously. I finished the book in a week. 7 chapters in a week. A chapter literally every single day. And I rewarded myself with a lollipop. No, it wasn't. No. It was a lollipop for one of the days. Then it was a warmed up chocolate chip cookie from Wawa. And the reason I chose that is because I eat really clean. Like, I try my best to. Because, I don't like junk food and too much and shit. I try, gotta keep the muscles. As the comments say in the last videos, I gotta stay fine as shit. Those damn comments, bro. That's a separate topic. But back to my thing. I set it as my chocolate chip cookie because I knew I want that. I starve myself every day. I eat like a shit, like 115 grams of protein. I mean, so clean. I just want a nice dessert at the end of the day. But I'll only get it if I finish my work. So I finished it every single night. And I got that cookie every single night. And I learned so much from it. I learned so much material in that book so fast just because I had a award in my mind if I achieved that goal. And I did. And that's just one example of it. Because I've done this countless other times, but I'm pretty sure you get the gist of it, so I'm not going to waste your time. Setting up an award system it's an amazing thing to do overall. Literally, if you're trying to read a book or anything, especially if you're trying to scale something long term, it's the best thing you can do. Say you're running a business or something, or I'll use a YouTube channel because it's easier for me to describe. If you want to start a YouTube channel and your goal is, I want to hit 500 subscribers, like my goal is in 2026, I want to hit 500 subscribers. Well, what do you get if you do? For my thing, I said I want to go out with my friends and have a nice ass dinner. That's like literally everything for my sub goal is just have a nice ass dinner. Every like sub goal I reach. For you, it might be something else. Oh, I want to get this. I want to get that. I want to get that. If I do this, that's just gonna push you because it's something you want. It's something that you want, and you're willing to work for it now. And it's kind of common sense to understand that, for real. Like, it's not that hard to captivate that idea. So I'm not going to spend too much time explaining it, because it's straightforward. Like, set a goal, have a reward system, and it'll push you to that goal easier. It just makes it easier. Second thing is in anything. Literally, I use this for mainly YouTube, but if YouTube, business, anything you want to get into, have a checklist. Literally grab a notebook, write checklist day 1, and list out the things you want to complete. Because now you have it written, I have to complete this. And now once you look at it incomplete, if you didn't complete it, you're going to be disappointed. And it's going to show you that you don't want to feel disappointed. So now you actually work towards that and finish that thing. You get to that thing you want to do. You upload those clips. You work out that day. You get that prayer in. You build. You guys get what I mean, right? Setting a checklist just keeps you in check. Literally in the name, checklist. It keeps you in check. And it keeps your work in check. Everything you need to get done is right there for you. And if you get it done, you get everything done. Trust me, I have felt this feeling. It's euphoric. You get everything done. You're like, oh my God, I achieved all this today. And it feels amazing. But, if one box is empty, you're like, ah. And the next day you work harder because you don't want to feel that feeling again. It only improves you. There's no negative to it. That's also a pretty simple concept to understand, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But it's something people need to hear. And it's something people need to start doing a lot more. Because I see so many people just like sitting down and then doing whatever they want, and they barely finish anything. Or maybe you do finish something, and you finish everything, but then you're like, oh, I finished this, and like more work comes up. If you have a set schedule, a set thing to do, you feel so much more accomplished. And that accomplishment feeling is going to push you further. You're going to be like, oh my God, I loved that. I completed all this. I'm done for the day. I'm going to chill. It sorts everything out. It keeps you organized. It's just nice. You have to try it to feel it, because it's kind of hard to explain the exact thing, but it's literally mind-blowing. Trust me. It's amazing thing to do. I wouldn't lead you guys wrong. I'm not trying to waste your guys' time. Just write your goals and write your goals, have an award system, keep a checklist of everything you want to do in that day, and achieve that checklist, and it's euphoric. Third and last thing I want to talk about, this has been a pretty quick video. I'm very surprised by that. It's having short-term and long-term goals. Long-term goals. Oh my god, I hate stuttering. Long-term goals and short-term goals. Personally, for me, I have both. I have long-term and short-term. My long-term is long-term. God, long-term is 3 months to a year. Like 3 months and above is long-term. My short-term is a day, like a week to 3 months. Because I feel like in the short-term stuff I can complete in like 3 months. It's not that hard. Some of the goals I've written to share them with you guys is hit 300 subs. I should be able to do that in theory in like maybe by the end of the year. If I keep a good upload schedule, probably will happen beginning of next year, like January. It should happen, right? That's one of my goals. As short term, I want to hit it. I know that it's very possible, and I'm going to do everything to get there. I'm going to keep uploading my clips, keep making these videos. Yeah, so please subscribe so I can hit the goal. Please. I beg of you, subscribe. This channel will literally help you improve your life. There's no bad thing about subbing to my channel. Like, if you're a parent watching this, put your kids on. I may cuss a little bit, but put your kids on. They'll learn life skills and life improvements at such a young age. They'll be great when they're older. So, sub. Hit the sub button. It literally takes a second out of your time. Please do. Like I really want to hit that goal. And talking about sub goals, end of next year, I want to hit 500 subs. It's been a goal of mine for a bit, but I never worked towards it because I didn't have an award system towards it. But now I do, and I'm gonna push towards that goal. I need to stop. See, like, I really want that 500 goal because I have such a good award system. I'll hooked up to it. I'm going to this really nice restaurant in Philly. Amazing, right? But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Short-term goal, I want to hit 300 subs. And I have an award connected to it, obviously. And long-term, I have my 500 sub goal, and I have the award connected to it, you know? And the reason I'm doing that is because having everything clear on what you want to achieve and having a reason why you want to achieve it makes your life so much easier. Because now you see it written down. Now you see what you want written down. And now you see why you want it written down too. And I don't know why. This might be something mental about it. It kind of flips a switch in your mind. And it's like, holy shit, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this. If you make that goal and attach an award system, it's like, oh my god, I'm going to do it. I got this. You think about realistic goals in a span of a time, and now you have that little limit. Like my 3-month limit, my short-term goals. I want to do this. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to work extra hard to get me that limit. And the past 3 months thing for the long-term goal, it also has a cap at a year. It ends at a year. And then my long-term goals go for like however long it takes, truly. We're not going to even get into those. Those are very, right now, unrealistic, but they can happen. But keeping everything realistic, even everything, knowing what I can do, and in my, not really in my limits, because some shit's just, but I'm going to push towards it, and I will accomplish it. I have that ingrained in my head. Actually, that's a really good topic to go on. We've already talked about long-term goals. We've talked about short-term goals. We've talked about having an award system and even making goals, you know? One thing that I've gone on a rant about before, but I never uploaded it, is writing what you want down. It's really a perfect segue from the last thing. Writing down what you want and what you need and reading it. 4 or 5 weeks ago? 6, 7 weeks. Weeks ago, I was sitting in my bed, and I have a desk next to my bed, and I was sitting there. I was working on my out of YouTube, out of film stuff. I was working. I started writing. I was writing, I want to win, or on repeat. That's what I want. I want to win. I want to achieve greatness. I want to be free. I want to do this and do that. I will not quit. I will not lose. And it's kind of ingraining that in your head, and it's building discipline, kind of. It's building a base. Haven't used that word in a bit. Building a base where it's, I'm going to do this. I will not lose. That is such a strong thing to speak out into the galaxies. And it's like, I will not lose. And it keeps you motivated. Because now if you get close to a loss and I will not lose, I will not lose, I will not lose, I will win, I will win, I will win. Your confidence goes up. You get that strength in your body that you will achieve greatness. That again just shoots you in the sky for your potential. It'll make you want to win more than anything. If you add all these things that I've told you in this video and you really put them all together, you will win. You start off with the short-term goals and the long-term goals. You start by crafting them. And then why you want to achieve the goals, so you have a reason. And then the goals themselves with a award system to it so you can push yourself to achieve. And then you put the work behind it. It grows. Literally, you will skyrocket in improvement mentally, physically, spiritually. If you're trying to grow a business, grow a YouTube channel, grow a TikTok, Instagram, you'll be so much more productive. You'll stop wasting your time and actually lock in. Trust me when I tell you, I will not lead you guys wrong. Doing all these will help you so much. I forgot the exact terminology I used for levels in my last video, but I remember book being somewhere around the midway point. This will get you past level book, like genuinely. I'm pretty sure pen was the lowest. Pen to book to whatever was after book. You keep growing, and it helps you so much. It's pretty easy to understand, so I hope you guys do. That's the end of my 17 minutes and 44 second rant about, well, not really rant, it's just telling you how to improve yourself, how to set goals, having a award system, and how it can change your life. Just to summarize this whole video for a clip, if you want to achieve greatness and growth, you have to set long-term and short-term goals, and those goals have to have a reason, and those goals have to have an award system towards it to push you past failure and live your life to the fullest and be the most productive you can. Stop wasting your time. You don't got that much. I just made a video about time, maybe like a video ago. I think it was like stop wasting your time or something. Great video. Go watch that. It's right here. Well, that was the beginning of the video. Go back and click the tab. That's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. One of my goals I've written right now is edit this video tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do that. Even though it's 2 a.m. I'm not going to edit now. I'm going to edit after school tomorrow. I love you guys. Live life to the fullest. Be yourself. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys.